Imagine standing on the edge of a cliff, not alone, but with someone willing to hold your hand and peer into the abyss with you. That person does not push or pull you. Instead, they simply understand the depth of the fall and the fear in your eyes. This is the power of empathy in its most transformative role. Being felt and understood deeply can guide us back from the darkest ledges. In psychological terms, empathy doesn't just resonate as an emotional echo. It acts as a catalyst in the healing process, bridging gaps between isolated individuals and the supportive connections they need. This video delves into how empathy serves not just a social glue, but remarkably, as a healing superpower within our brains. Follow along with our time-stamped key moments in the description below. We've broken the video down into chapters so that you can easily follow along or skip to a section that is of interest to you. Empathy extends beyond simple understanding or shared emotions. It is an intrinsic part of human connections that involves sensing and experiencing another person's emotional state from their perspective. This profound psychological skill fosters compassion and aids in the effective navigation of interpersonal relationships. Empathy involves an authentic connection, creating a shared space where emotional experiences can resonate between individuals. It transcends mere cognitive understanding, tapping into the affective and somatic responses that form the cornerstone of true empathic engagement. Empathy's role as a therapeutic tool cannot be overstated. Its practice within clinical settings provides a foundation for trust and safety, crucial elements in psychological healing. Recent advances in neuroscience have illuminated empathy's resonance within specific neural pathways. Brain imaging studies reveal that areas such as the anterior insula and the anterior cingulate cortex are significantly active when individuals engage in empathetic processing. These regions are associated with emotional awareness and social cognition, highlighting the brain's integral role in facilitating empathetic connections. The mirror neuron system also plays a pivotal role, activating when we observe another person's actions or emotions, allowing us to mirror these experiences internally. This neural mirroring forms the basis for shared understanding and emotional resonance, essential for therapeutic empathy. Research suggests that this neural connectivity not only helps us connect emotionally, but also aids in cognitive functions like decision-making and problem-solving, crucial aspects of effective therapy. A wealth of empirical studies underscores the impact of empathy on psychological healing. Research indicates that therapists' empathetic engagement is strongly correlated with positive therapeutic outcomes, including reduced symptoms of anxiety and depression, and improved relational functioning. Moreover, empathy in therapeutic settings fosters a deeper emotional release and insight, facilitating a more profound healing process. This is evident in therapies like cognitive behavioral therapy, CBT, and dialectical behavior therapy, DBT, where empathic understanding helps bridge the gap between cognitive insights and emotional experiences. The therapeutic alliance, significantly powered by empathy, has been shown to be one of the most reliable predictors of treatment success, emphasizing the critical role of empathetic practice in effective therapy. Psychological theories provide a solid framework for understanding why empathy is so effective in therapy. Carl Rogers' person-centered therapy, for example, emphasizes unconditional positive regard, with empathy as a core component. His theory suggests that the therapist's empathetic understanding and acceptance are crucial for the client's self-awareness and growth. Attachment theory further explains how empathetic responses can facilitate secure attachments in therapy, mimicking the nurturing bonds formed in early development. This creates a safe and empathetic therapeutic environment, allowing clients to explore painful feelings securely, which promotes healing. Empathy is not just a feeling or an expression. It's a powerful therapeutic tool that enables psychologists and therapists to deeply understand and connect with their clients, providing a safe haven where emotional wounds can be revealed without fear of judgment, fostering healing and growth. Real-life applications of empathy in therapy rooms provide compelling evidence of its effectiveness. Take the case of Anna, a client suffering from severe anxiety and social phobia. Her therapist used empathetic listening and validation to build a trusting therapeutic relationship. In sessions, the therapist's genuine empathetic engagement helped Anna feel understood and less isolated in her experiences. This supportive environment allowed her to explore her fears and develop coping strategies, leading to significant improvements in her mental health. Another example is John, who was dealing with grief and loss. His therapist's empathetic approach helped him express his sorrow freely, facilitating a cathartic release of pent-up emotions. This empathic validation was crucial for John's emotional recovery and adjustment to life changes. Physiological impacts: the body's response to empathy. Empathy does not only influence psychological well-being, it also has profound physiological effects. Research has shown that empathetic interactions can reduce stress levels, lower blood pressure, and even enhance immune system functioning. These physiological responses are mediated by the release of hormones like oxytocin, often referred to as the love hormone, which plays a role in social bonding and increases feelings of trust and calmness. This biochemical response not only alleviates stress, but also promotes a greater overall sense of well-being. The interplay between emotional and physical health highlights the holistic impact of empathy, suggesting that its benefits extend beyond mental health to influence bodily health, thereby underscoring the interconnectedness of mind and body. Implementing empathy tools and techniques for therapists. Empathy can be nurtured and enhanced through specific techniques and exercises. One effective method is reflective listening, where the therapist mirrors the client's feelings and content, promoting understanding and validation. Role-playing and empathy training workshops also provide practical means for therapists to enhance their empathetic skills. Such training helps therapists avoid common pitfalls such as sympathetic distress or emotional burnout, ensuring that their empathetic engagement remains effective and sustainable. Moreover, mindfulness practices can heighten therapists' awareness of their own and their clients' emotions, enhancing their ability to engage empathetically. This not only improves the quality of the therapeutic relationship, but also supports the therapist's own emotional resilience. Future prospects: empathy and the evolution of mental health care. Looking ahead, the role of empathy in mental health care is likely to expand as its benefits become more widely recognized and empirically supported. Innovations in technology, such as virtual reality and AI, offer new avenues to train and enhance empathetic skills among healthcare professionals. Furthermore, as society becomes increasingly aware of mental health issues, there is a growing demand for empathetic approaches in therapeutic settings. This societal shift towards valuing emotional intelligence and empathy could transform traditional mental health paradigms, emphasizing the importance of human connection in healing. Empathy, as explored in this video, is not merely a passive emotional experience, but a dynamic and powerful tool in psychological healing. Whether through direct therapeutic applications, its physiological impacts, or the broader societal implications, empathy stands out as a fundamental element in the future of mental health care. Imagine standing on the edge of a cliff, not alone, but with someone willing to hold your hand and peer into the abyss with you. That person does not push or pull you. Instead, they simply understand the depth of the fall and the fear in your eyes. This is the power of empathy in its most transformative role. Being felt and understood deeply can guide us back from the darkest ledges. In psychological terms, empathy doesn't just resonate as an emotional echo. It acts as a catalyst in the healing process, bridging gaps between isolated individuals and the supportive connections they need. This video delves into how empathy serves not just a social glue, but remarkably, as a healing superpower within our brains. Like and subscribe to join us on a journey of discovery as we seek to understand the fundamental aspects of human behavior, emotions, cognition, and relationships. Stay curious, And until next time.